This is the illiterates, right? Yeah, it is. All right.
Yeah, no,
Like
that's the
six different
that's
podcasts.
the intro to the
That's the
podcast.
intro.
Yeah, that's the intro.
Shit.
Um,
Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Illiterates, the podcast made by people who are illiterate for people who presumably can read, unlike us. Joined here today by CJ from That One Doesn't Count. How are you, CJ?
I've been better.
No one cares.
When I'm not
Mithi.
talking to you.
ratio with Jonker. That's the first thing
Oh,
I say on the
no.
podcast is ratio with Jonker. Hello everyone. I am hit director of the film Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Andy Serkis.
And you know, no one asked. Funnily
That's true.
enough.
No one asked if I
Moving
directed
along.
this masterpiece. You're right. Because
I
they
hate
assumed I
Christian
directed
so much
it.
more than I can put into words.
Exactly. He's like, let's have a structure to this podcast, and then he's like, no one
I
asked.
sent
Anyways,
you a structure. I sent you a structure,
Yeah,
so we know.
and here's what
sorta
we're going
what
to
to
talk
talk
about the
about.
whole time instead. We're going to talk about what the point of the mask is. The whole episode.
What is this? Okay, what is this joke? What is it? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me because I don't care.
Okay, let me explain to you the joke. It's that he belts doggy style in like an echoey voice, and that is the funniest fucking thing to me. He's like doggy style and like fucking it's so stupid. That it's a stupid fucking remix in general, but that one moment in the remix like just sold me. It's like that Shark Tank moment of like, this is my evaluation, and everyone goes, what? It was that moment for me, but like in audible form.
You know, I'm glad.
No, you're not.
Nonetheless.
You're so
Not.
you're jealous. You're jealous of my success. That's what it is.
That's the feeling.
Yep,
That's the feeling.
that's what it is.
Jealousy. Jealousy.
Yep.
That's the feeling.
It's just
All
that
right.
simple.
Do we want to talk about Venom 2
Yeah.
though? Let's talk about Venom 2 real brief.
I think we should talk about Venom 2. That's a good thing to talk about.
You have thoughts on Venom 2, and I'm saying Venom 2 not because it's natural, but Christian is like that's the first thing on the agenda. So to break the illusion of the
Yes.
podcast before, this is not real. All of this is scripted. I am currently reading
It's
from
all
a script. Let's talk about Venom 2. Christian, why the fuck do you love Venom 2? You're tweeting about why you love Venom 2. You're saying, oh my god, I'm really excited for this movie. And other than some weird, like, don't hit me with, like, when I was 10 years old, my cat died. And the last thing my cat said was, I want to watch the Venom movie. And so now I love the Venom movie. It's better not be something like that.
Look, I assure you it's a lot more elaborate than that because it was actually when I was 11 my dad died, and then my cat said to me, dude, you have to watch Venom 2.
To honor your father, yeah.
That wasn't it. Dude, okay, so I'm not like a devout Venom fan. I grew up and I read the what do you call it? The Lethal Protector comics. I say grew up, but it didn't come out too long ago, I think. Maybe it did, I don't
Was it
recall.
2000s? That was 2000s.
I did, okay. I read it recently, and recently I mean like 5 years ago. But I really did like Lethal Protector, and so
What do you mean you read
thoughts
it?
about
What do you mean you read it?
Yeah.
Lethal Protector. Whole
there's-
comic
okay,
storyline.
No, there's pictures.
Yeah, what do you
There's
mean you read it?
Yeah, there's pictures, so it's fine. He saw the pictures because he's illiterate.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I'm
was the
illiterate. My
pictures,
bad.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I looked at the pictures and my ooga booga caveman brain put the story together. In any case, the first film kind of garbage, but I did like
Funny
it because funny garbage. I liked it because it reminded me.
No,
It reminded me
no.
of the comic, and that's what the sequel's doing, and I really like that. And I love Carnage. Love the Spider-Man 1994 show. Carnage was like one of my highlights in it, and since then I've always wanted to see him in a film. He's just got an amazing design, and he's funny, and he's cool, and we're seeing him in live action, and he looks amazing, and it's spooky. I'm looking forward to it, and it looks like Scream is also going to be in it. Just it looks like someone was screaming, almost like Black Canary, of course, but symbiote form.
I
And
thought
I'm
that was
looking
Black
forward to
Canary,
seeing
not
that.
Scream, so.
Yeah, you can leave the podcast at any time. You are not obligated.
I think my thing with it is like I'm not that engaged in Venom crap, but I do like that at least they're like hamming it up for the camera, Where I feel like with the last one
yeah.
they did ham it up obviously, but I mentioned this on the Nightcast thing we did this morning, but like the color grading is a lot more vibrant, and they kept the orange tones. I think CJ brought up the orange tone things, and that's a sign to me of a director that knows the ham and camp and is going in with it, you know. And I'm just looking forward to that aspect more so than anything else.
Yeah. I think that's the thing that you have to nail with a Venom film, because you know that it's like, it might not be great, but it's high concept, and you need to commit to it at least looking and feeling, as CJ would say, spooky. And I think that's what they've done here, and I really love to see it. I love that Carnage looks terrifying, and I like the difference between when the symbiote comes over Eddie, it like wraps around him, whereas with Carnage, it like tears through him. I like that little subtle difference. I'm looking forward to it. Even if it's trash, I'm looking forward to it. It's my trash.
That's a good way to express that. I think it's trash, but you're looking forward to it. It's a garbage fire that you're going to dump into willingly.
Yes.
CJ, did you have thoughts on Venom?
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care about this movie.
You're just in the
Like, I'll see it. No, I'm sure it'll be. I'll enjoy it regardless.
It hurts me.
It's good about
It hurts
just
me.
don't care.
What about Christian and his dead
Yeah.
cat?
I don't.
Yeah.
It's not my dead cat. I don't give a fuck.
You heartless, cruel wretch! Get out!
I don't know, man. The first Venom is funny, but like, I don't like it. I'm sure that's not an unpopular opinion, but I don't know. I don't really like it.
Opinion? I mean, the scores for the movie are, I don't know. It's not the best
Yeah,
thing
it's
in
like-
the world, right?
It's very favorable. It's like 98% Rotten Tomatoes? Surely.
I'm sure it is. On both.
Well-
Which side? Which side is?
Like I say, I don't care for the first movie at all. And as much as this definitely looks better, I just don't care for this one either. And I fucking hate what Sony is doing, making fucking movies about Spider-Man villains without Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck is that?
Like
Just-
Morbius. That's gonna be weird.
Morbius.
Morbius-
Isn't Morbius supposed to come out this year? But now it's not.
It's supposed to come out last year. It's supposed to come
I
out
hope that
this year.
movie
It's
Ever in a million years comes out. I hope
I think-
die.
Is
before that
Morbius the
movie's
new?
released.
Is Morbius the new?
I can
New
arrange
Mutants? Is it like the New Mutants, where it's like gonna be this thing that just keeps getting
Don't
pushed
know.
because Sony doesn't want to release it?
I
we
hope
don't
so.
talk about
I
that
hope
here.
so.
I hope not.
Oh,
Best not.
this podcast is sponsored by Sony.
I just recently watched New Mutants. Not a fan. It was
I
story.
heard horrible things.
Terrible night where I watched it. And then I'm like, okay, I need a palate cleanser. So I watched a different film, which was
Sorry,
somehow
just
worse.
intercard. I remember
I
your
was-
exact tweet was, if I somehow die tonight, this cannot be the last movie I've seen.
That was it. And then I went to watch another one, which was worse. And I'm like, great, all right, sweet.
This is why you should only watch Indian movies, because they're not as bad.
I don't doubt it.
I need
Just
to.
play Spider-Man PS4. That's simple.
Because I want to show you guys the hand behind. Like, if you think Venom is hammy, like Indian movies are just next fucking level, guys. They're like, it's the dance numbers and the action scenes. It's literally like, I think Snyder would direct a fine Indian movie, honestly. But
I'd love to see a Snyder Indian movie.
yeah,
I'd love to see an Indian movie in general because I've never really seen a Bollywood film, and they look very interesting.
yeah. They're a field of its own. It's really nice. Also, Suicide Squad shit. Hassan won't shut the fuck up about Suicide Squad.
We will say, before you go any further, in this podcast, we're not going to be spoiling the Suicide Squad for
No,
this
we're not.
episode, because
Yeah.
none of us have seen it.
No, I will
So
say
you're free to watch.
before we
Yeah,
actually
outlaw.
discuss people talking about it, I want to say poll: will Hassan actually make his Suicide Squad video?
No,
Well, come
No.
out. Okay,
Look at everyone's like, no.
yeah, okay,
Dude,
that's what-
he makes his banger intro, and he's like, oh, I can't wait for this. Neither can we, because it never releases.
I'm
Dude,
gonna expose him right here. Are you ready? He tweeted
I-
doing the edit right now, right? And I was like, oh shit, he's doing the edit right now, so maybe it will happen. And then I was on call with him, and I was like, you said you were doing the edit. Are you still working on the edit? And he was like, you know what, Mithi? That was a lie. I'm still working on the script. He fucking lied to all of you, dipshits. To all of you, he
did the
lied to
same-
your face.
Okay, I can say firsthand he did the exact same thing with the Miles Morales video because he's like, hey, Christian, do you want to collab on this Miles video? I'm like, yeah, sure. I made my segment 2 minutes 30 seconds long. I had it done within like 6 hours and I recorded it, edited it, sent it off to him, everything. He spent the next week making an intro. The intro was amazing. And I'm like, so how's progress going? He's like, yeah, I've only written 1 paragraph. And then it never released.
He's never.
His
written
production
another
style
word in
is
that
so fucking
document
just
ever.
weird. The way that he like, it's I don't know.
If he can commit to a video, they are amazing. But he can't commit to a video.
Exactly, that's the problem. And I want him to just sit down and be like, okay, here's a video. There we go. I'm making it. That's it. But I don't know. Maybe it
Really
just
that
takes some time,
simple.
I guess. But hopefully we see something.
What about you, CJ? How's the Deadpool video going?
It's out, you fucking idiot.
I mean, like, how's it going in terms of views and shit? You know?
Oh, I think it's got a couple hundred views.
Hell yeah.
Not disappointed by the performance at all. I think it's done.
Everyone,
quite
please
nicely.
go watch it. It's a good video.
Thank you.
I think it's
Obviously,
I
when
think it's
Christian
my-
shows up in it, it's kind of shit. But other than that,
I think it's my
pretty
favorite of your videos, which I mean it is
Yeah,
the stronger of your
really?
videos too.
Here I am, pouring my heart out. And here you are, just stomping on my dreams.
Yeah.
good. Well, that's what you get for how you treated me on Twitter today. You fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Are
Okay,
you
that was funny.
Wait, are you the studio exec or are you no, you're Tim Miller, right?
I
that
think
video?
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Tim Miller.
Yeah.
I think
He has an
American-
Aussie accent now,
Yeah.
canonically.
American Tim Miller.
Ephraim Chimera is Tom Rothman.
Yeah.
Hassan is some reviewer, and Roy is
The moment you like Hassan showed up, I was like, oh, Hassan's in this? Because I didn't check the description to see that he was in this. And I was like, of course he would say something like this dumb bullshit. You like that was perfectly cast, you know? Just the
Yeah.
transition to that scene. It's just like, oh,
Deadpool.
Deadpool is. And I'm like, okay, here we go. Not again.
That was like an on-point impression. Holy shit.
What can I say?
Is a masterpiece.
And just ruined it.
I love Coda, man. Coda is going to be the best film of 2018. That's what he's going to say. That's exactly how he's going to say it. He's going to say it precisely like that, and he's going to tweet it in like a couple days. It's going
Anyways, back to the Suicide Squad.
yes.
Very thankful that the people who have seen it are actually being very respectful.
Yeah,
of
I've
it.
not,
They're
like,
not, I
seen
haven't
any
seen any
spoilers
spoilers. No one's said anything except absolute praise, which is, I mean, that's cool, but I'd love to see some more varied opinions on it. It might just be the echo chamber that I'm in, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depends if you're positive.
I want to see someone shitting on it, so then people can start shitting on them, and it's just going to create like a circle of shitting, and that's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
That's a quote. I want to see
circle
a
of
circle of shitting. That's
shitting.
going to be fun to watch.
That's yeah. You could just go to
Mithi,
Live
yeah,
Leak,
they-
man.
Nah, all right, you're good. You're done. Get out.
You're like,
That's
let's
the
have a,
end of Film Cap.
You're like, let's have a clear plan for this podcast, and then it's like, nope, circle of shitting, just to offset your
Thanks.
entire fucking mood. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie. I wasn't
I'm
before,
really
and now I
excited.
am. I am because it's not just the
Very
reviews. It's seeing it. It's seeing the way I saw that one music video that released for it, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is a cool concept, and so I'm looking forward to watching this. I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably not gonna watch it in theaters, but I'll watch it at home. And if I have a warranted enough reaction, I will make one of my small 10 things to talk about videos on it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, what else have you guys been watching? Has anyone been watching the Olympics?
No.
Yeah. Loosely
My
following
parents
it.
have had it on, so I've been like catching bits and pieces.
The only thing I've seen with the Olympics, and this is kind of cringe, they're streaming stuff on Twitch now with the Olympics. There is like a Twitch stream for the Olympics, and it's like gamers reacting to the Olympics. And there is sometimes live coverage from Tokyo.
Sure, there's a
That was
niche market
cool.
for that.
Isn't that's
Yeah.
so
There would be 100%.
but it's so
fuck
weird.
no, yeah.
It's just so fucking weird that that's the cross section they go with, you know? It's not like a full actual broadcast or anything. It's Twitch, and it's gamers on Twitch watching the Olympics. But then you have to be partnered by NBC to do it, because otherwise, if you like XQC was streaming the Olympics and he got banned because like you're not supposed to watch the Olympics on stream. And
I'm sorry, that's kind of funny.
That's so fucking stupid and funny because he gets like 100K viewers like every stream, and is boom banned. It's such a fucking it's the world of streaming is so fucking weird. And the Olympics just being there is like, yeah, sure, I guess, you know. Like didn't like
I like it.
AOC played Among Us, Drake played Fortnite, Dean Norris played
XQC
Minecraft.
played the Olympics.
Dean Norris played Minecraft. Did you guys see Dean Norris playing Minecraft?
No. Oh god, you guys are terrible.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
I didn't watch the actual thing, but I just saw like he played Minecraft, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Throughout the whole time, you couldn't tell if they were laughing at him or with him or both.
Was it like an like the old guy kind of? What's the old guy's name? Pete, voiceover Pete situation, or like was he being funny with them?
Similar to that, but he was being funny with them. Like he was making jokes. He was, it was very funny.
I'm like, what kind of dynamic does that entail? Is my question. And I guess I need to just fucking watch the video, but I don't know. It was
Basically, the video it spirals from this point, but it opens with they build an RV and they get him to put on the Walter White skin, and he sells diamonds as meth.
Why? So fucking. I mean, I guess. I mean, didn't like before when Carson was still streaming? Didn't they get Gumball right? Like
No,
Nicholas
he's
can't.
a streamer.
Yeah, but then. But he started with Carson, right? That was the thing. Is that like he started streaming with Carson,
Possibly.
and then like from there he like built up a streaming shit. I think so, at least. I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't recognize him as the voice. I didn't recognize him as the voice of Gumball when I saw those videos. I never watched the show that much, so. But yeah, you know what I've also been watching recently? Nikki Jakey videos, dude. Nikki Jakey. I've been like re-binging a bunch of his content, and holy shit, dude!
I swear I rewatch his Last of Us 2 video like every other week.
Me too. I don't know. I don't even play the fucking game. I just rewatched that video. I think it is his best video. I think.
Oh, by far, easily.
So, and it's
that
like
and his video about illegally downloading music, I think, are my two favorites.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm trying to think of.
Sorry, you go.
Yeah, his illegally downloaded music video is like one that I watched early on, and I didn't realize it was him.
Yeah,
and it was like
I think
one
it was
of
the first one of his I ever watched.
And from there, he just kept going up, dude. I love his videos. It's amazing. But yeah.
Fucking video as the best merch plug of all fucking time.
Oh, the attorney, Jakey.
Fucking funny.
Fuck, that's
attorney at law.
Yeah, Jakey, attorneys at law. It's brilliant, and the fact that they actually made that fucking.
Seen a man boil alive. God boiled egg.
It's so fucking stupid, dude. It is so fucking stupid.
Fucking incredible.
I want. He said he's gonna come back, right? I'm not like on his Patreon or anything, but I heard something like he's working.
Pretty sure he's working on. He said it on. I think it was on Gus and Lee podcast that he was working on the speedrunning video that he talked about doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he was gonna do that. Because that would go really well right now. Like streamers would definitely be watching that. Because speedrunning is the thing right now, and I feel like
it's fucking.
Imagine speedrunning.
Off right now.
Which I feel like not a lot of us are
play
talking about this.
For the 200 billionth hour, Christian.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of people are.
I got no defense for that.
Not a lot of people are talking about this, but I've been thinking about this. I don't know how I would do this, but the way that videos really take off recently is people watch them on stream. Like even big YouTubers, if people watch them on stream, your video blows up.
Get a Moist Critical stream.
Yeah, if you get on Moist Critical stream, if you get on a stream of someone watching a video, then you have a secondary source of promotion that can reach just a completely separate audience. And so,
this is 101.
Yeah. So I think not that I'm gonna. It's hard to chase something like that because different people watch different things. But if you watch
Hmm.
something that like a separate platform can take control of, you can build like a following off of that. And I think I'm gonna start thinking about that more as I like draft videos. Not that like that has to be the whole process of drafting a video, but that's something I will think about. Like, is this a stream friendly video? You know.
Mm.
Well, what time is it for you bitches? It's like way too late, right?
1:08
It is.
a.m.
1:08 in the morning.
Bro, it is. I was up till like 4 p.m. last night, and then I woke up at like 7 a.m. this morning, but like without an alarm. I just woke up, and like I was like, maybe I should go back to sleep, and I didn't. So I assume by the middle of the day, I'm gonna get super fucking tired. But
Yeah, you are.
I
Have fun
am.
with that.
I'm gonna have
Have
so
fun
much
with
fun.
falling asleep for an hour and then not getting
DJ,
sleep till
people keep liking the tweet where I ratioed you. I'm not prompting them to. They're just doing it.
Are they still? Let me
I'm
pull
not
this up.
fan, man.
I don't know how much of my
I don't even know what I did.
I
You
don't
did
know how-
nothing, man. It was just July 22nd. I woke up, chose violence, and then since then it's just it's been like that.
It's been solid amount of violence since, yeah. And
I literally
will,
woke up and chose violence because it was at 10:38 a.m. and I usually wake up at like 11.
but don't
So
forget,
I was just cranky.
don't forget, CJ. I am on your side. Okay, I am on
No,
your
you're
side.
not.
Well,
You
no,
are-
if I can say this,
You are
I
the
will
biggest
stab you in the
instigator in
dick.
this.
I am on your side, CJ. I support you,
YouTube.
and I would never ratio you, bro. I would never do that to you. I would never sink so low to do something like that. I am with you, CJ, till the end. Go watch Coda, August 26th.
Of course. Yeah, what if I just didn't promote Coda? What then?
I don't have a response for that.
What I thought.
Yeah. But don't worry, I'm still with you till the end.
You're not though.
You can't see it, but
Yeah.
CJ is nodding right now in a way that he looks like he's about to kill me once we're done with this podcast. But yeah.
See, the thing is,
Why?
we're not
Why
on
stuff
Coda, so I
wrong?
can say I'm gonna stab you in the dick as many times as I want.
Oh yeah, you can. Why don't you try tweeting
That's
that though?
fun with me, Mithi.
If I
I'm
if
gonna
I
book a plane. I'm gonna come to fucking Ohio or wherever the fuck you live in the middle of
Iowa.
shit.
Why? It's Iowa,
It's
bro.
Ohio but backwards. It's Iowa.
So even I know where he lives.
Yeah.
Even I will know where you live,
Dumbest
bro.
country on the fucking face of the
No
planet.
one knows where Iowa is other than people who live in Iowa
This
in
isn't even
election
a
season.
political statement. This is a fact.
And me,
America is the
apparently.
dumbest country on the fucking planet, and I'm gonna book a plane to the fucking where is it, Iowa? I'm gonna stab you in the penis, and then I'm gonna fly back home, and no one can do anything about it. It's that simple.
I'm gonna ratio you with I'll stab you in the dick and not get sussed. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna respond to your
fucking
comment.
see you
It's gonna
try.
say
I would
I'll stab
love
you in the
to see you
dick,
try.
and I will not get sussed, and I will ratio you
Do it.
because
Do it
that's
right
how
now.
I'm not gonna do it right
Unless
now
I'll
because
stab
I'm too scared
you.
right now. But later
do
when
it, do it on the podcast, so that way when you get suspended, you get suspended on the podcast.
can I censor the dick? I'm gonna censor the dick.
No, that's
Anyways.
the whole fucking point of the tweet.
No, because it's smarter. Now I'm scared. I said it and now I'm scared.
Do it,
I'm walking
do
back
it.
what I'm saying. God,
Yeah,
fucking-
you said it.
here's what I'll do. You know what I'll do? I have a way of getting away with this. I have a way of getting away with this. Tweet something right now, and I will respond to it. CJ, where are you?
That's just one. Don't
Oh,
worry.
that hurt.
Aw. What did?
Shut up.
You just told
I
me
will-
to shut up. That was the
Yes.
most violently you've ever told me to shut up.
I just tweeted.
I didn't mean it to be that violent, I'll be honest. But the sentiment remains the same. Shut up.
I just tweeted.
I was
"Hi,
in pain
Mithi,
and
I
you
hope you have
laughed."
a wonderful day. Your turn.
Cringe.
Your move, bitch. Why does it have fucking 20 likes?
Which one?
Fucking
Your
jumper
ratio.
ratio.
Does it? Oh god.
It's fucking 22 likes.
Okay, I did it. Did you see it?
Reloading, I'm not seeing the fucking tweet, Mithi. You better
I'm
not
sorry.
reload it.
I love the way that Carnage looks in this film. I'm just watching the trailer again. I
He
love
does
it.
look quite
He
good.
looks hot. Is
It's
Woody Harrelson gonna
amazing.
do a good job? I don't know if Woody Harrelson. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fun.
The thing is, Woody Harrelson is one of those actors who, when he does a good job, he does a good job, but when he does a bad job, he also does a good job.
Yeah,
So, we
I
can't
don't-
really lose.
because he is like a singular character throughout everything, and I'm like, does Carnage match that? Maybe, kind of. I don't know. I'm looking at shots of Carnage right
Did
now.
you delete the tweet?
No, I didn't. I just responded to it.
Well, time to report.
Don't. No. Nope.
I would never.
Don't.
Oh, you did it with the film caffeine
I
account.
feel like you would.
Hey, don't expose
Fuck
me.
you.
I did it though. I did it technically. If I get sus, I'll lose that account. So,
Sus?
no. Are you gonna pull up your Among Us things? I'm not recording video, but both these dipshits have an Among Us plushie.
And CJ has one too.
It pisses me off.
You shouldn't.
How much ever you think the Dream Sus remix pisses you off, that's how much that pisses me off.
But it's like a mild inconvenience. It's not like an actual temperamental.
It's not.
Storm.
It doesn't. Yeah. Well, for me, it is a temperamental storm. It sends me into a fitting rage. You can't see it right now, but I'm punching holes through my wall. Audio's
Why
just
aren't
not
you
grabbing
recording video? They don't get to see these
Hey.
epic Among Us.
Touch some grass.
it. If I try
Dude,
recording
mine's
video, my
thicker than
computer will
yours.
die. Yeah. Why is his thicker? I'll ask that.
What? If you have
Mine's more Among Us, yours more Among Us.
yeah, that's
That's
fact.
actually a pretty good way of describing it. Yeah.
Mine.
I need Among Us merch. Can I get an Among Us sweatshirt? Inner slot. Send me an Among Us merch. I'll promote.
No
it.
human should ever utter that sentence. I'm just putting it out there.
Hey Siri, buy me some Among Us.
God,
Pop the Among Us.
no. Please no.
Hey Siri. I tried. It's not working.
No. She doesn't care about you.
Probably for the best.
That makes sense. I wouldn't care about you either if I were you. So. Or
That's
if I were
mean.
Siri. So.
Can you expect
Oh,
us to
fuck that
support
bother,
Coda
man.
with that kind of language?
You already did, dipshit. Speaking of, so
Yeah,
many
man.
people like the Coda trailer. Why? Why did people like the
Because it's
Coda
a
trailer?
good trailer.
Fuel my ego.
You have no faith in yourself.
It's
I
a
don't.
bait
I don't think
fucking trailer.
I told
That's
Hassan
why.
this. I thought the music in the last trailer was better, but that didn't get nearly as much attention. It was a good trailer too, but people were like, "Ah, cool, nice short film." And then I posted this with Loki music, and everyone went berserkers. And I'm like, I guess I have to add Loki music every time. It's like it got copyright claims and still, but
yeah,
like it
go
still
to
got
music.
views. I did have go to music. That's like, it's from the episode we both don't like Christian, but like that intro played, and I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta use that. I gotta use that in something.
Yeah.
Episode 3, more like episode Poggy.
Did you like episode 3, Christian? Or not Christian? Fucking
Oh,
CJ. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It was fine. I didn't hate it, but you know,
Hmm.
when it first came out, it was definitely kind of. It felt like it dragged a bit, but
Yeah.
I felt like it was justified by the rest of the show.
Yeah.
So.
So we weren't alone in that then, Christian. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it was just disappointing for us because we were like, the TVA. Let's make a video about the TVA, and then,
And then it just went nowhere.
And then the TVA wasn't in that episode.
Yep. I mean, they were in the beginning for a
bad.
bit, right? Were they?
Like they were in Loki and Sylvie were in the TVA for like a second at the start, and they got fucked.
Then they
up.
freed
They
off,
were
yeah.
momentous.
What kind of name is Lamentus? Is it a reference to something?
No idea. I'm just continuing to reload my fucking Twitter, hoping you get. To
Is
see
it? Why does it not show up? I replied it. It's on my account. Is my account just shadow banned from your account? Maybe I've
it's-
already been
I
sussed?
I can see the reply. I'm trying to just fucking reload the page to see when you get suspended.
Cybernautico just tweeted a screen cap of it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's good. That's gonna get more likes than your actual tweet, knowing the way that things
Put
go
up
with
in
your
a
Twitter.
nutshell.
Isn't that a video? That's a video series of something, right? On YouTube? Twitter in a nutshell?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no.
I don't know,
What
man. I don't watch YouTube.
That's why Y2 Mate didn't fucking work for you earlier, Mithi. 'Cause
Why?
I don't. our service has been discontinued as of August 1st, 2021.
No.
But they
But
were
the-
the one I used and they were good. What the fuck?
They were the one that I used for the longest time. I guess I can't use it anymore.
Same. That's fucking tragic.
What am I supposed to use now?
I
mean,
know.
I guess that sucks because that's my one source for like HD shit. Usually I don't need
Sure.
HD stuff, but when I need it, I get it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I don't know why I said that, but I did.
You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't. You guys listen to music? We never talk about this, and I kind of want to ask. Do you guys listen to music? What music do you guys listen to?
Or Get Up.
I like,
Like on repeat on Spotify right now.
Hmm.
Which I will warn
Yes.
you, it's kind of certain individual.
Hmm.
When you hear who, it'll probably make sense.
What do you listen to,
Yeah.
Christian?
I like a lot of the chill stuff by like Mallrat or Aurora.
Hmm.
Just the stuff that I listen to when I study. Yeah, I
Dude.
like it.
Scribe's favorite thing in the entire world is Aurora music.
I know, he introduced me to it and I like it a lot.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't realize he's so.
Yeah, like I'd heard their music before, but I didn't actually like I didn't know it was them. Only
Yeah.
like on the radio, and I'm like, oh, I like that, but I never really like actually looked into it until Scribe told me about it.
You never connected the dots. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm
Never.
not like a simp or like a fucking like a diehard fan of the music, but I listen to it once in a while and I'm like, this is good. So
Yeah, I like it.
I've been listening to I told Scribe my music taste and he was like, you're like a 25-year-old like female Twitch streamer. The shit that I listen to. I
Oh,
listen
that's
to
funny.
the song in Loki. I listened to like a bunch of like 80s Japanese pop remixes. I listened to fucking like electronic gems releases. I listened to
EDM, Spider-Man EDM.
EDM exactly, but like actually it is kind of EDM. It's not as dance. It's more just EDM. Ba da ba ba ba.
I hate this song.
That what is
Me
okay,
too, pal. Me too.
what I never got that reference for like 2 years. That happened. I
Yeah,
was like,
he's
what
doing
song?
the itsy bitsy spell.
I know. I
Yeah.
never got that. I never
Me
got
neither.
that.
I just didn't register in my brain.
Yeah, and
all of
then-
a sudden, I was like, oh, that's
And I was
serious.
like, I think the first moment it registered was actually watching Mauricio's video on it. In the biome, and I'm like, wait a second, that's
Yeah.
Itsy Bitsy Spider. I don't know why it took me so fucking long.
Because you don't recognize cinema when it's staring you in the face. That's your
Which-
problem.
Which also, Brian was telling me about how he tweeted one thing about TASM, and then like a bunch of people immediately put him in the release the web cut camp, and he was like, I didn't mean to fucking tweet anything. Why is and it got like a bunch of likes just because people were like, oh, it's a web cut thing, and he never tagged it in. There's like some weird thing with like algorithm recognition with like release to something cuts, where every
Yeah.
time you tweet something and one person who's big in that movement sees it and likes it, it gets pushed around fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
So, which is what I'm saying is I need to do some release to something movement and get clout. Which, speaking of,
Release the
release
what's
the Watts cut. What is that? It's just
Spider-Man Far From Home. Because they took a
that's-
scene out of the opening and put it on the Blu-ray, so they destroyed the movie.
yeah, that's true. You know, speaking of promoting shit in cuts, this Friday, Christian knows what I'm talking about. Did you tell CJ what's this Friday?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, this Friday is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
hilarious.
the best day of my life, and it's not even fully done. I gotta add
Oh,
more
that's-
to it.
A
this-
terrible call.
What?
You saying that,
Oh yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
for it.
This
not.
Friday is going to be either the best or worst day of my life because either everything is going to go amazing or none of it is going to take off. Like literally nothing could take off. I don't think that's going to be the case though. I think I'm going to get at least one 1K banger out of it. That's all I'm going to say.
I fucking hope to God you don't.
And I'm just going to go fucking insane, dude. I'm going to go so insane. Everyone's going to unfollow me, but I'm going to get at least 1,000 likes on every post, which means like imagine 1,000
That's
likes
not
on
how that works.
1,000 likes on
Imagine 1,000 likes on at least 5 of the posts, right? All those people checking the description, seeing the Coda trailer. That's at least an extra like fucking like 5K views, right? At least, probably. Exactly.
You know, that's not how that works.
That's how it works. How does it actually work? Educate me.
Not like that.
Then tell me how it works. How does it work?
One does not simply put up a tweet and get 1,000 likes just off a whim. You have to be very popular for that. And when I mean very popular, I mean like mildly popular. You need to have a bit of
That
engagement.
literally happened to me like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
My
So what are you
guess-
talking about?
You'll see, Jay. So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Just because I'm so based like that.
Yeah. And you just made it.
Spat out my drink. Thank you. I was enjoying that water, but I guess not.
No more.
And now the rest of it is ruined as well.
No more water.
Water. What is that from? I just keep getting Mara's bastard stuck in my head. I'm just
That's not even how she says it.
bastard. That's how she says.
Bastard.
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 Let the bastard come.
Let the bastard.
I
come.
don't like. We don't like Amber Heard here, but her
We don't-
accent. That is how she pronounces it.
Why? Christian,
Just
answer
say
me. Why does she
bar,
pronounce it like
and then
that?
say stood.
Is she
British.
Australian?
No.
I thought she
If
was.
she was, we would have extradited her.
She's
So
not.
that's simple.
Yeah. She can take her. We're good.
Disavow.
That makes sense. I think. Do you see the
This is so
Aquaman?
good, sweet.
Did you see the Aquaman 2 thing about Amber Heard? The guy was like, "We don't listen to Twitter. We don't know
When
anything
Josh
about."
Keaton came in with a fucking.
Josh
slugger,
Keaton?
it
Is the best. I love Josh Keaton. He's so cool.
Yes.
Too bad he's never gonna get to work with her, but he's so cool. You know. He's got his voice acting gigs rolled up for him. I want him back as Spider-Man in something. I think
Mate,
I was talking with someone about this too. I think we need Keaton back in like one Spider-Man thing.
like
Mm.
we all know it's not going to happen, but wouldn't it be cool if he was playing Spider-Man? What if?
I didn't think of that. Would that match
Like-
like his voice now
Yeah.
with that?
Not at all. That's why it would never happen. But it'd be cool anyway.
But I wonder with the design of Spider-Man's face in What If is slightly different to the point where maybe
If you had told me that the fucking zombie episode was the one where Spider-Man has Doctor Strange's cape,
yeah, I would be
would've
like
been fucking bullshit.
I think it's kind of interesting because it's like they're tying things together in like a neat little way. I hope it's not like a one-off episode. I hope it is like a thing where like the focus is on it. You know, I hope the focus is like, okay, the world is literally
Isn't-
fucking zombies.
And, like,
Is
isn't
it
part
that-
of Marvel Zombies the fact that like by the end they like breach out into another universe as well?
Yeah,
They could just do a whole
Yeah.
season of Marvel Zombies. That'd be so cool.
they could. I think I saw someone say like, oh, each one is going to be a different movie, and I kind of like that. But then it's like,
Yeah, I thought that was how they announced it.
Mm.
I don't think they announced it like that.
SDCC.
Yeah. Maybe they did. I think but then my thing is it's only 11 episodes, right?
10.
It's
I
10.
think so. Yeah.
So they can still get through like half of it, I guess. But then it's like how do
How
they get
long
to
are they? Do we know?
No idea.
I'm assuming like around 30 minutes. They won't be that long.
Find that on.
I don't think
Imagine
it'll be
like fucking 40, 50-minute episodes for each one. That'd be so good.
it'd be so cool, but I don't know if they well, I mean they've had time. So maybe, but I don't know. Cuz I feel like the way it was pitched, I was like the animation is intense enough to the level where I don't think they can afford to do so much. I think What If I don't think people are paying attention to it, but I think it's an expensive show. You know?
Oh yeah.
Because the fact that it's 10
Us
episodes
alone
of
would
that
be
kind of yeah.
expensive as shit.
So
Well, only animation, not
yeah, I think it is like an expensive show compared to I think even WandaVision, I'd say. I feel like WandaVision was relatively inexpensive because it was like all in the studio set aside from a couple of things. I think but yeah. I think What If is going to be good. I think What If is going to be great.
I'm very excited.
All right. It is super late for you guys. I don't have anything much else to talk about other than I guess people have been supporting the Coda trailer. Thank you guys so much. That really means a lot, like genuinely, because I didn't expect
Florida, August 27th.
August 26th, I think. I was telling someone else about this too. I kind of wanted to put it up August 27th, but I think Thursday is a better
For
day
us,
for
it's
videos.
27th.
Yeah, for you guys is the 27th. So,
Yeah.
I'll also announce this here. On the 25th, if I am available and free, which I most likely will be, August 25th at night, I will be doing a Coda premiere on Discord. I will post it on Twitter. I'll make an event out of it, kind of like a red carpet event. I will do a Coda event where we'll all get together, we'll chill for a bit, I'll premiere the movie, and then we'll call it a night. And then the next day, Coda will go up for everyone else to watch. So if you are interested in getting, I guess, a day early preview of Coda, be sure to pay attention to my Twitter like next week, and
I will be
definitely
there.
definitely pay attention to my Twitter on Friday, because that's a very important day for my Twitter.
So when
I
would you
will
would
be
do
there.
that?
I promise you, I will be there.
What?
But yeah,
When would you do that? Did you say Mithi?
probably
On
the 25th. The 25th.
What time?
For you, 26th morning. I don't know what time yet.
26 morning.
Yeah.
That could maybe work, honestly.
Hmm.
That could actually.
Because my idea was with
26
premieres,
morning,
it's
that
like,
might be fucking-
not that I'm going to get a red carpet event, but I kind of want to introduce people to the cast of Coda as well. Because no one's really talked with Harry or Cheyenne, or no one's really talked with Dalen. I want everyone to fucking talk with Dalen, because Dalen is such a cool dude. And so I think it'd be fun to at least just set that up to anyone who really, like, friends and people who care. They can just show up and be like, hey, Coda. So, but yeah, seriously, thank you also for the support on that. That's been amazing. I'm gonna maybe edit like a small 1-minute trailer thing and put it out next week as well. And yeah, the hype begins. Coda hype begins. Hashtag Coda hype. So
I began a while ago. You
Yep.
silly head.
yep. All right. What else do you? Anything else you guys got?
Nope.
All
Not for
right,
me,
well,
at least.
Now go to sleep, bitches. First plug your shit though. Christian, you first.
I haven't got anything coming soon except for the Must There Be a Superman video coming on August 20th. Actually, 21st Australian time, 20th American. That's about it from me, though.
I also have a Superman video coming out that same sort of time frame.
Hell yeah.
And there is a collab going on right now that people have talked about that I'm taking part of. And I'm doing a project that means a lot to me for that I haven't told anyone about. Unless I think I told Christian about. I am going to do something that will get views on YouTube, but it's something I care about. Expect a new Batman 2004 video soon. But yep,
Hell yeah.
with that, I
That's
call it a
fucking
night and a morning for me, because it's fucking 10:30 in the morning. Whatever. Christian, you did the intro. CJ, you do the outro.
Thank you everybody for watching the Illiterates podcast. Fuck off.
No, you're being so
Have a
mean.
lovely night. Have a lovely day or night.
And when they ask me what position, I say doggy style.